Welcome back everybody and welcome to Kids Yoga. I think this is video number 5. So I'm happy to have you back. Thanks for joining. Let's go ahead and get started by sitting comfortably. Now you'll notice I cross my legs. If that's not comfortable for you, you can have your legs out or you can lean back. But if you can sit here with the crossed legs, I prefer you to do that. Grab your mat, grab a towel, whatever you have, and then go ahead and sit up nice and tall. So I want you to think about your posture. I want you to think about your posture always during the yoga class. Always sitting tall, never like this, never hunched over. The top of the head all the way up to the ceiling. So think about having an imaginary string attached to the head, and it kind of goes up to the ceiling, straightening the spine at the same time. But the shoulders stay relaxed. So don't bring the shoulders up, keep them down. And let's go ahead and just close the eyes. I want you to just take a moment, slow everything down. So, any thoughts in your head, let them go. Any tension or a little bit of fatigue or tiredness, let it go. The breath is your energy, and the breath is going to move around the body. So start to bring the breath in a little bit deeper. Slowing it down. Relax the belly. Relax the mouth a bit. And let's go ahead and breathe in together. Take a long breath in through the nose, and then exhale out through the nose. And then inhale through the nose again. And exhale through the nose. Inhale again. Notice my lungs expand. My belly comes forward. And on the exhale, my stomach comes in, my lungs go back to normal. Inhale, sit taller, straighter. Exhale, drop your shoulders down. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale through the nose. On the exhale, lower the chin to the chest. Hold it here. So see if you can touch that chin all the way down. And then circle your head one direction, either side. Big, slow circles. Good. Take your time. There's no rush. Circling around again. One more time. You can hear me breathing through the nose. Okay, when you get to the middle, hold it. Go the other direction. So you're doing the same thing, but you're going the other direction. Big circles around and around and around. All the way one more time. Taking the head all the way to the side, bringing the chin back to the center where you started. And then when you bring the head up, let the arms go up as well. If you want to keep the eyes closed, keep them closed or open them. And we reach to the ceiling, one arm at a time. All the way up. Good, good, good. And we're going to bring the hands to the center on the floor. We're going to walk our hands to your left side. We're going to drop our head down to the left knee and drop the elbows as well. Hold it right here. So the chin is to the left knee, the hands are to the left side. You're gonna walk your hands, you don't have to come up, walk your hands, your elbows to the right side. Drop the head down so your chin or maybe even your nose goes to that right knee. Hold it here. And then we're gonna walk to the center. Again, you don't even have to come up. Make a pillow with your hands and then just lower your head onto your hands. Hold it. And from here, come all the way up. Now, before we even stand up, maybe we'll spend a little more time on the floor today. We're going to keep our right knee bent like it is. We're going to pick up the left leg and cradle it in. So I just kind of move around to get the best grip. I'm going to take the foot into the right elbow. Left arm wraps around and I pull that foot. The whole leg, I pull it all the way in nice and close. Now, maybe you're not quite this flexible yet. You can hold the foot out further. Wherever you can, just hold it. All right, so you have that left leg cradled in. Now we're going to extend the left leg all the way out. Right leg doesn't change. Bring your hands behind the foot. Little by little, as much as you can, straighten the leg. If it doesn't straighten completely, keep the knee bent and just hold it here. Or you can also hold the back of the foot and extend it out that way. So either or all those different variations. Leg straight, knee bent. Okay, we're gonna take this left leg. We're gonna pull the right foot in, take that left leg and place it on top of that right knee. I know we've done this in a past video. So if you're able to get knee on top of knee, fold in half. Your arms can go out to the side. I like to hold my feet. If your knees don't stack, just like that, and the left knee is up, just wrap your hands around the left knee and drop your head down. So remember, in yoga, there's no competition. You do what you can do. You go as far as you can go. You don't want to push it. I never want you to feel in pain or that a posture hurts. You might feel a stretch, that's different than pain, but don't force it. There's no competition with your sister or brother either. And let's come up. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. So bend the left knee and tuck that foot in. We're gonna cradle the right leg. So starting here, or grab hold of the entire leg and wrap your hands around the leg. Keep it close in. Stay here with it. Notice I'm not even moving. Sometimes I'll rock it. Let's not rock it today. Let's just hold it still. And then we're going to extend the right leg out. Option 1, hands behind the foot. Bring that leg up. Option 2, hands still behind the foot. Keep the knee bent. Option 3, hands behind the leg somewhere. Extend the leg out. Lots of different options. You go where you can. Hold it. After this, we're going to stack the knees. So the left knee is bent. We're just going to pull that left foot in closer. Take the right knee on top. Whatever variation you can do. Even if you did it differently on one side, the left side, and you can go a little bit further on the right side, do what you can. In yoga, you want to try to balance it all out, but it's natural for one side to be tighter than the other. Little by little, I want you to try to work on that side that gives you more problems. So everything is the same in a few weeks. Perfect. Come all the way up. Let's butterfly the knees, the legs. What's that? Soles of the feet together. Flutter those knees up and down. Take a long breath in. And exhale, smile. Scooch back, away from the feet. Back, 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 lots of room so you can get that head all the way down, those knees fall. My knees don't touch the floor, it's okay. And the head comes down to the feet, hold it. Slow breathing. One more breath. Perfect. Bring it on up. And cross your ankles. Hands onto the floor. We're gonna go into a tabletop position. I'm gonna go lengthwise on my mat so you can see me better. Hands are under the shoulders. Let's look up to the ceiling. Inhale. And then cat pose. Exhale, round the spine and let it go up to the ceiling. Head goes down. Switch. Inhale, you look up to the ceiling. Exhale, cat pose. So think of that mad cat or a scared cat. Kind of rounds the spine, head goes down. Let's switch. Inhale, look up. One more time. Exhale. And then just flatten the back. Take your left leg between the hands. I'm going to take my left arm and then bring it inside of the leg and then bring that arm underneath. So here we are. If you can go further, drop the right elbow, bend the left elbow, drop the head down towards the foot. Hold it here. That's all we're doing right now. Head is all the way down. You're wrapped up like a pretzel, right? Okay, keep the legs in this position. Bring your hands onto the floor. Bring both hands one at a time up to that left knee. And then open the right arm, look all the way back behind you. Big twist and turn, working with a little bit of balance here. So you look all the way behind you. The arm is pointed to the back of the room or the back of the mat. Perfect. And bring it to the front. Hands on the floor, left knee down. Same thing, other side. Right foot all the way through, so the right knee is bent. Take your right arm, bring it underneath the leg, and then drop your left elbow, drop, or just bend that right elbow, drop your head towards the floor, drop your head towards the foot, either one. Hold it. Remember what I spoke about in the last video. Don't hold your breath, just hold the pose. And then bring your hands onto the floor. My right hand to the right knee, left hand to the left knee. Left arm goes back, 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 balance. Look all the way behind you. Try to find one point on the wall and breathe. Focus on that point. Hold it still. Perfect. Bring it to the front. Drop your hands. Bring that right knee back. From here, curl the toes under. We're going to go into that downward dog, and you notice I automatically slide my feet back so I can shift my weight back. And then bend the right knee. Switch, bend the left knee. One more time, bend the right knee. Hold it. Bend that left knee. Good. Straighten both legs. We're going to come all the way to the front of your mat. Big step with both feet, one at a time. Bring your arms up to the ceiling. Inhale, grow a little bit taller. And notice as I exhale, I'm going to bring my hands to my hips. So I'm going to start to bend my elbows. I'm going to take my feet out just a little bit so they're under the legs. I'm going to lift my chest. Inhale, look up, and then fold forward for a standing forward bend. Sometimes we do this seated, and that's a forward bend on the mat. For now, it's a standing forward bend. I'm gonna grab my legs or my feet or my toes and I'm gonna fold in half, bringing that head closer to the legs and then hold it still. Don't move. I know you feel the stretch. Remember, you don't want it painful. So go to the place where you can hold it for a good 10 seconds without moving. Another breath. Okay, from here, we're gonna walk our hands forward a little bit. Notice my hands, my fingers are on the mat, not even my whole hand. I'm gonna take my right leg all the way back, big stretch. I'm on the toes of the back leg. And then I'm gonna try to scooch that left foot forward a little bit. Keep your right hand down and look up to that left arm, straight up to the ceiling. Hold it. Look all the way up. So right hand is down, left arm is up. And from here, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna place the hands on the floor, drop the back foot, stand up. So notice, we're in triangle pose. We came into it a little bit differently. So, bring the left arm out, bring the left hand to the leg, and the right arm overhead. Hold it here. So you know triangle. Again, just going into it slightly different. Lots of different ways to get into these postures. Now we're gonna do it on the other side from the beginning. So hands onto the floor. Bring your left leg back. Bring that right foot forward. Left hand stays on the mat. Right arm all the way up. Hold it here, keep looking. My front foot, it's nice and flat on the mat. The back foot, you're on the toes, the heels are up. Now drop your hands, start to drop the back foot, stand up, you'll be facing the back of the room. Right arm out, right hand down. So we're doing the same pose we did, but on the other side. Hold it. And then bring your hands down, bring that right leg back. And once again, we're here in downward dog. Hold it still. And then we're gonna walk our hands to our feet. Walk your hands to your feet. Drop your head down. We're gonna slowly bring it up. So my legs are gonna stay straight. My arms are gonna dangle down. My head also down. I'm taking it up slowly. Notice my back is straight, my head is still down. And then on the exhale, I straighten the head. Take another breath. And then shake it out. Move around, I just move from the back of the mat towards the middle. Let's go into some balancing. So, we'll go into a little bit of a different posture than tree. We'll do Superman. It's a good one. I'm gonna stay facing this way. It's a little bit easier for you to see. You can go anywhere. You can stay here. You can turn forward. You can go on the floor if you don't want to be on the mat. We're gonna balance on the right leg. We're gonna bring the left knee up. Then you're going to extend the left leg back. The arms go out. Hold it. So you want the back and the leg all in the same line. If it's easy, you can bring the arms forward like you're flying. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Arms forward or out. And then bring it down. Did you like that one? Let's try it on the other side. Balance on the left leg. Right knee comes up. Kick that right leg back automatically. Oops, don't do that. Automatically, the right leg goes out, back, and the arms go out. Nice and strong also. Hold it. Breathe. Another breath if you want the arms forward. And bring it down. Good. Shake it out. Let's come down to the floor. We did a balance earlier when we turned around. So that's 2 balances like normal. And then just knees on the floor, knees out. Hands to your lower back. Push those hips forward and just drop your head back. This is called camel pose. So we're gonna hold right here in camel pose. Chest is open. I want you to breathe deeply. Hold it. Excellent. Come up. Let's sit back down. Let's drop to right side or the left side, your choice. Bring the feet forward and we're going to lie down on the mat, but keeping those knees bent. So first, to lie down, we always want to work the abs a little bit. Slow, slow, slow. You feel it? Yes. Bring it down. Keep those knees bent. Bring those feet closer in. Feet face forward. Notice my arms are on the floor. Palms on the floor. We're going to go into a nice bridge pose. So all you want to do is think of a bridge. Water flows under it. The bridge is nice, arched high. We're going to lift up. There's your bridge. That arch nice and high. Let that water flow under. Notice I'm moving around just a bit so I can get higher. Kind of bring those shoulder blades a little bit closer together. That will give you more height. Your feet on the floor, flat. Knees want to face forward, toes want to face forward, chin in the middle. Hold it. A little bit higher if you can. Beautiful. Open the shoulder blades. Lower down from the top of the back all the way down your spine to the lower back. Now, bend those knees, hug them in. Bring the head up to the knees. So forehead to knees. Drop your head down, cross your ankles, hold your feet and pull those legs in a little bit closer. Long, slow breath. Now some of you, if you can go into lotus, that is bringing the one foot on top of one knee, maybe bringing the other foot on top of the other knee, wrapping your hands around the knees, pulling those legs down. Again, if you're not quite there yet, maybe one knee can go on top of the knee, and then you can work on it, trying to get both legs eventually, both feet eventually on top. Okay, separate those legs. Straighten only your right leg. My left knee is still bent. With my right hand, I'm going to take that left knee across the body, looking all the way over onto the left side, into a spinal twist, we call this. It's a nice way to end the class. Just very relaxing. So at this point, let's go ahead and slow everything down. We're going to slowly bring it to the center, switch. Come to the middle. Straighten the left leg. Grab your right knee with your left hand. Take that right knee over to the left side and look in the opposite direction of the knee. Now I said slow it all down, so that includes the breathing. Your thoughts. Let your thoughts go. You can close your eyes. After this, we're going into quiet time, final relaxation. So bring it back to the center. And I just kind of move around a little bit so my back and my spine are straight. Then I bring my legs out. My arms are already out to my side. Palms to the ceiling. And move around a little bit, get comfortable. I wiggle my toes, move my fingers. Head a little side to side. Back to the center, hold it here. Long breaths. All the weight in the body. Let it sink down into the earth. I want you to feel nice and light, just like a feather. A feather is very light. It's able to just float through the sky gracefully. Visualize that feather moving side to side, just floating through the sky on a perfect day. Lots of sunshine and warmth surrounding you. You can keep a smile on the face. Enjoying the warmth of the sun. Still visualizing and watching that feather float through the air. You're just like the feather, graceful, light, and free. Staying calm and quiet, relaxed. And then little by little, let's get a stretch for the head. We're gonna bring our hands behind the head. We're gonna pick up only the head and pull the chin gently into the chest. And then let the head come back down. We're gonna bend the knees. We're gonna turn to one side and hold it here for a moment. So you're feeling nice and relaxed, maybe a little sleepy, calm. If you want to go take a nap, feel free. If not, we're gonna come up together, sitting tall. So you're probably sitting even taller than you did at the very beginning of class. It's a little bit easier to sit this tall. My eyes are closed. I'm just enjoying this relaxation. My head side to side again. And my hands together. Thank you, everybody. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. I'll see you in a few days for another kids yoga session. In the meantime, check out my YouTube channel, subscribe, Daniella Drawn. Like the video, share it with family, share it with friends so we can all stay active, we can all stay healthy, and we can all stay home. See you soon. Bye.